everyone, this is Tabitha Williams or Tabitha Williams Heart, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on speech bubbles for your episode stories. Alright you all, so this is our episode tutorial number 2. So today we're gonna look forward to writing speech bubbles or dialogue for your story. So as we get started, in the last tutorial on how to get started with the episode, I already chose the speech bubble style in there, but I'm just going to go through the speech bubble styles again. So this is the slated theme right here. And you can pick any type of theme you want. But then right here, this is the current one that we picked from last time, as seen in the Dolan twins. Alright, and then after that, it's the purple style as seen in Demi. And then we have the pink style as seen in Mean Girls. But we're gonna keep the current speech bubble style, as seen in the Dolan twins. So that's what we're gonna keep. But we can always change it at any time though. Alright. That's the current speech bubble style. So we'll just choose Demi. And then we'll choose the blue style. There we go. Alright you all, so now it's time for us to script our dialogue. Alright, so this is the new episode that I worked on. I started a new episode with this. So this is what I've worked on so far, with cut to zone 1, zoom reset, and Denise enters from left to up screen left, and Denise faces right. But in another tutorial, we'll be doing on entering and exiting for your characters. But today we're going to work on our speech bubbles. So let's wait for it to load. Alright, there we go. So we have Denise right here. So now, if we want Denise to say something, what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to put tab. You have to tab like once or twice, but mostly twice, and then we just put Denise, and then we have to put an animation for her to talk. So we have to use one of the talking animations. So the talking animation we're going to use is talk, smile, happy loop. And then we're going to let Denise say, "Today is a wonderful day. And this is the day where Donovan and I get on our first date." Alright. So then once you're done doing that animation, then you preview it. And you work it on there. Alright, and then we get to see what Denise says, and it looks good. So next, what we have to do, if we want Denise to think about something, then what we have to do is we have to do another tab or two and put Denise. And then for her thinking animations, you have to put, either there's like when it comes to thinking, it has to be talk, think, or think, rub, chin. But if we want her to just regular think, then we have to put think, rub, chin. And then Denise thinks to her, and then Denise says in her thoughts, "I wonder what Donovan is doing right now." Sorry for my typing. "Right now before our first date." All right. And then you have, and when you make her do her thoughts, when you make Denise do her thoughts, or your character to do their thoughts, you have to put round brackets with the dialogue. You have to put round brackets around it, in order for her to think. And so let's preview this. Alright, she says that. And then you got Denise to think what she needs to think. And that's pretty good. So, the next thing is we got to do narrator bubbles. So, narrator bubbles is when the narrator of the story gets to talk about, what's going on in the story, basically. So, what we have to do there is basically, let's say, the narrator says, Denise is hoping to have a good time on her first date with Donovan. She is wondering why he is a little late. Alright. So, if you want the narrator to be like there, and then you can also put before the narrator bubble, you can also put speech bubble reset, and it will do the speech bubble like it should. So we'll preview this again. Alright. Alright, then we have Denise saying today is a wonderful day, and this is the day where Donovan and I get our first date. And then she's thinking of what's happening with Donovan. And then you see the speech bubble, or not the speech bubble, but then you see the narrator bubble right here where it says Denise is hoping to have a good time on her first date with Donovan, but she is wondering why he is a little late. So, the next thing to do is we got to do another trick you can do with narrator bubble is if you want the narrator to be a specific character. So if you want to be a specific character, you got to do another line and then put tab twice, and then once after you type in narrator, then you have to type in round brackets around your character's name. For example, we'll say Denise. Is what we're going to let her be the narrator of. So it'll be in Denise's point of view. So now, the final thing we have to do with the speech bubbles and stuff, the final thing we have to do with these narrator bubbles is now we got to see what Denise's point of view is. I wonder what going on with Donovan. He should at least be here right now. Alright. And then also with the character speech bubble, or the narrator character type of bubble, you have to put speech bubble reset. And then in another tutorial, we're going to talk about how to place the characters, speech bubbles, and narrator bubbles in another tutorial. But we're going to do speech bubble reset right here. We're going to do that right there. And then now we're going to preview it. We're going to preview everything from the beginning and see how that works. Alright. Alright, and then our next and final speech bubble, Denise. Then we see the character named Denise, and then she's saying her point of view. I wonder what's going on with Donovan. He should at least be here right now. Alright, you all. And that's all we get to know, you know, as far with the speech bubbles. If you all have any questions, let me know in the comments. And you all, this is the end of the video. So please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and get those push notifications on. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.